Hey everybody, Mike here. So I'm at that point in the year where it's time to clean out the furnace filter again. This isn't just a normal ordinary furnace filter, so I thought I'd take a second to go over this real quick as why I got this thing broke apart. This is made by Honeywell. It's an F300E model. There's several different submodels to that depending on which size air filter your unit takes. So my unit used to take a 16 by 20 filter, so this is, I believe, a 1001. So it's an F300E1001 model. Now what's really neat about this, and the reason we upgraded to this, because it is quite the investment, it's got an electronic furnace filter that I don't have to replace every 3 months. Instead of me going ahead and replacing furnace filters every quarter or so, I just have to take mine apart once or twice a year, depending on how dirty it's gotten throughout the year. Run it outside, blow it off with the air compressor, splash some water on it, get it all cleaned back up, let it dry for a few minutes, and it's ready to go back together again. This is probably something you're probably not necessarily going to have the knowledge base to be able to install yourself. So if you feel like you've got the knowledge, by all means, but for me, I decided to consult a professional in this industry to have this installed for me. That ran my cost up just a little bit, but it gave me the peace of mind knowing it was installed correctly. Now, the way he's got this installed in my system, this will only run when the furnace kicks on and the blower is running. Otherwise, it's shut off like it is right now. What's neat about this, because it's an electronic filter, if a decent sized piece of dust flows through this system while it's running, you'll actually hear this thing zap that dust down from time to time. And you can test that by pushing this red button right here while the unit is powered on. So like right now, like I said, it's not powered on, so this button doesn't do anything. This is a 3-stage system that has a MERV 11 rating. So what I mean by that is there's 6 pieces total in here that you'll take out and clean from time to time. There's 2 pre-filters. You've got your 2 electronic filters that are in the center, and then you've got post filters there at the bottom as well. So you take all those components out, rinse them off, let them dry out, put them all back in, and that's all there is to keeping this thing maintained. Since we've had this unit installed, we've noticed a good difference in the air quality in our house since we've had this installed for about the last 3 years or so. It's done a pretty good job of keeping the dust particles knocked down compared to the old furnace filters that we typically used to use. So overall, like I said, this is kind of a bigger investment to consider and go into. We feel that the trade-off and what we've gotten in return out of our air quality has definitely been worth the investment. So if you're on the fence as to whether this might be a good investment for you, check out the specs and consult your HVAC professional, and then make a decision whether this might be something that would benefit your household as well. That's all I got for you today, guys. I appreciate you watching. You have a good day.